Warning, the following video contains many F-bombs because it was fucking awesome. If the F word offends you, please proceed with caution. The great American philosopher and poet, known as Marshawn Lynch, running back of the Seattle Seahawks. You know why I'm here.
You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here.
Tuesday, May 24th, 7:59. The Flash season finale. I'm sorry I missed y'all last week. Okay, I was handling some shit. But all I know is Zoom is a piece of shit, okay? And I know y'all about to race and shit, okay? But before y'all race, Barry, I'm gonna need you to beat his ass.
This season on the Flash.
Ooh, we switching it up?
How are you? My name is Jay Garrick. Where I came from, I was a speedster like you. Before I arrived,
fucking liar.
I was in a fight with a man named Zoom. He will do whatever it takes to ensure he's the only speedster in any world. I am the fastest man alive.
It's like pissing me off right here. Oh, that's how we start off, bruh.
Hey, it's alright. No.
Look at this piece of shit.
The two of us are the same.
This dude is crazy.
There you go. Use your anger.
I need to see a fight, y'all. Come on. Oh, shit. What the fuck? So what the fuck is about to happen in this shit? Look at Barry, look at you! Yeah, bitch! What the fuck?
With the word of your promise as we return our brother to the earth, and leave us with the hope that one day we'll meet again.
Some bullshit, man. So how's Zoom gonna go out? He gonna snap his fucking neck? You know what I'm saying? Like take that shit and spin that motherfucker around. Is he gonna put his hand through his chest? Cut his legs off at the kneecaps?
We also have to figure out why I keep vibing Earth 2 being ripped to shreds. It's like I'm watching Transformers in 4D, but like 10 times more realistic. And with much better acting.
I knew they was about to go there.
How many are there?
Infinite.
Well, can you do that?
If he can create a
Infinite. Oh shit, we getting it.
I can get to all of them. I have to race them.
We have to kill him.
I have to win.
Fuck.
You want to kill this guy? Of course I want to kill
Hell
him.
yeah. Shit.
Do a hell of a lot more than just kill him. I want him to suffer.
Yeah.
Everything that he's done.
Some Saw 2 shit. Some Speed Force type shit. You feel me? Torture. Cut Zoom's fingers off and pour salt on the nubs. That's what some shit I do.
Bro, I went back and forth. I was like a good 60-40 at first. Wrong. Yeah, we all made the decision.
And that's like the drunk take in jail. When you too drunk and they put you in there to calm down and shit. I ain't have to lock him up though in his own prison, you feel me?
Let's go over the plan again.
Okay, Caitlin will distract Jay so that you and Harry can hit him with the boot. Cisco's gonna open the breach and we're gonna put him through it.
Y'all locked him up for that dumbass shit.
So, if anything goes wrong, we stick with it.
Oh shit about to go wrong.
I knew you'd eventually come around, Caitlin. But it's too late.
Ah! Okay. I wasn't expecting that shit. Ooh, okay. Really? Seriously?
If anything, Barry sure has an ample number of fathers to kill.
Damn.
I got my speed the same way Barry did. When I got struck by the dark matter and electricity, I became soon the fastest man alive. On one of those other Earths, I discovered him. He's another speedster? Well, that V9 I've been injecting into my system had a little side effect. It was killing you. The Speed Force. The Speed Force does not like its rules being broken. No, it's been sending its enforcers after me ever since.
Ooh.
So you brought him here to steal his speed. I tried, but it wouldn't take. So tired of being the villain.
It's 90s Barry Allen.
I decided to be the hero too. I even borrowed his name.
Jay Garrick. Fuck.
Jay Garrick.
Why did I knew it. I was searching at the end.
Look, everyone's gonna freak when they find out I did this, but I don't care. I need your help, Barry.
The rules. One lap around the inside of this loop will produce about 1 gigawatt of energy. And I need 500 plus to power the magnetar enough to do the job. Just say when, soon.
I need 15 minutes of some crazy shit. Yeah! Ha! Let's go. You need 2 of y'all to beat that motherfucker, I tell you that.
He'll die.
Good shit. There we go. I've been waiting for some one-on-one combat with these motherfuckers. Woo! Ooh! Clothesline the shit out of his bitch ass.
You're a hero, Barry. You couldn't kill me before. You won't kill me now.
Do it.
I don't have to.
Damn. The Black Racer! The Black Racer! Oh, the fuck? They just turned this motherfucker into the Black Racer. Did you see the red on his shit? Oh my, oh no they didn't. Oh no.
Return.
Fuck up. Shut up. Hey, the Tom Remnants was like, hey, Barry, I know we was after you a couple episodes ago. Our bad, okay? We want this motherfucker right here. Because Zoom was just going back in time and then just knifing himself, like. So the way he got the one Tom Remnant to play Jay Garrick, he was like, hey, I'm going to kill you either motherfucking way, okay? I don't give a shit. They just turned this cat into the Black Racer, so you know we'll see him again in, like, Season 5 as the main villain coming back. Oh, and we still got a good 10 minutes left now. I was not that. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're so particular.
Can you just please? You never worked with a tool before.
I'm working with one now.
Are you ready? 2.
John Wesley shit, baby.
I'm Jay Garrick. The real Jay Garrick.
Oh shit!
This is smart because of, yeah, there it is. So,
You this thing ever again.
Oh, he looks silly as hell though.
Thank you. All of you for saving me from Zone. Especially you, Flash.
You're welcome.
Flash.
shit, he about to save his mom. Flashpoint motherfucking paradox. Oh, no, they fucking did, man.
You're not gonna kill her this time. You're not gonna kill her ever again.
Put his hand on. What? I knew he was gonna be in this shit. 3 of them. Oh.
No. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay? I'm not gonna hurt you. You're safe.
Is he dead?
You're safe.
Holy fuck. Wow. What? Man. Like, no bullshit. Like, this. I'm not hating on the Flash movie that's coming out. But what is they going to do? Like, the TV show is covering everything. Yo, they just did Flashpoint. Like, I'm in shock. Shit. Once again, another spectacular ending to a Flash season. We actually got to see Barry put the hands to Zoom in this episode after a long time coming. He didn't give it to Zoom like Zoom gave it to him in Enter Zoom, but he was still beating that ass. And then the Time Wraith said, "Hey, bruh, we don't even want you no more. We want this bitch made." The Time Wraith is like, "Barry Allen, my bad, bruh. I ain't mean to be all up in your shit. But he gots to go." And they turn this man into the Black Flash. The Black Racer just sounds sweet, but the Black Flash. Like, when his electricity started turning red, like, I wasn't thinking nothing of it. And then I seen the red ears. I said, "Oh, no, they didn't." And then he ripped them off. And they just set it up. Like, you don't know when that's coming back. Better set up in the future. Or maybe at some point he could be trying to capture Barry and Barthon. Or they could just make him the embodiment of death, which would be pretty fucking crazy too. Now, after watching the episode again, which I did, there was 2 things that stuck out to me the first time I watched it that I really wasn't feeling. First was the Jay Garrick costume. Like it looked good. It was just like the padding in it, and it made him look real stocky and puffy and shit. Like the little neck thing, he ain't had no neck. He looked like me and shit, you know. But it was sweet. I do like Hunter Zolomond's version better. Like it was just, I don't know. It was more subtle, you know what I'm saying? But it's fine, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to look like that. It looked straight from the comics, it did. There was something that I want to know what happened in this episode. Because I was watching, and it's the part where, because I'm going to apologize to Danielle Panabaker, Caitlin Snow. Because I was like, damn, man, her acting is awful right now. And then that's when she was like telling Zoom, like, come outside. But then Barry, it's like the whole crew's there, and they're talking to Zoom. And the dialogue was just super, like, extra, like, real Captain Cody for a bunch of characters who don't normally sound like that.
Just our Earth. How generous of you. Need to have someplace to hang my cowl. You might want to say your goodbye.
But then my second viewing, I saw that they did voiceovers for it. And so either like something like wherever they were shooting must have been like real loud. Or after they shot the film, they must have found something in it that was messed up. And so they had to do voiceovers. So you can tell like the actors were trying to overdo it because they weren't in the moment acting. They were somewhere in the studio doing a voiceover. So that's why it was super extra. So I can let that. Like, I'm not obsessed. It didn't bother me after I figured out what it was. But if you watch it again when they talking, it's like, oh, you brought your whole crew, huh? My cowl. Right. I don't care. Flashpoint Paradox. takes up 8 episodes in next year, this better affect Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow. If this is y'all TV universe, because I know if they did this in a movie, it was going to affect the movies and shit. Do a flashpoint paradox, and then when he decided to get his powers back and go back and change his life again, and he come back to the present, Crisis on Infinite Earths. What if? I'm just saying that shit. You defeat Zoom, and at the same time, you set him up so perfectly for future. Because I think you could technically still do the Tony Todd voice. Come on now. So Harrison Wells isn't dead. His wife Tess isn't dead. Like, everybody should be back. But you can only do that for a short period of time. But, like what El Barthon told him last year, or it might have been Martin Stein, that if you change something, he'll be the only one who knows what happened. If you haven't seen Flashpoint Paradox, I mean, it's probably easier to watch it right now. Well, you got all the time to get the comic book, but it's on Netflix. You might want to check that out to get a nice little warm-up to what we about to get. Like I said, to anybody out there who think, oh, they just get lazy and they just rewrite their whole... No, it's going to be temporary. Coming into the season, I wasn't expecting it to be better than last season. Just because last season was the first season, it was our first introduction of it, and it was so great that we all gonna put that up there, you know what I mean? This season was good. It had the potential to be better than last season. And I'm not saying it was still good. You tell by my reactions, I love every episode. But the first quarter of the season, I think the pace was off. Because what made season 1 was so great was the pace was just, constant. And I'm going to get more into this in my review, season review. I got the next 2 days off, so I ain't doing shit. But that's going to be dropping on Thursday. And basically, the first quarter of the season could have been done better. What's crazy is I still liked every storyline that they used. But I feel like they should have scaled a lot of that storyline back and implemented more Zoom early on in the plot. Instead of giving us 2 Legends of Tomorrow episodes that had nothing to do with season 2. You know what I'm saying? On the first 7, 8, 9, 10 episodes of the season, you had the Patty Spivot wanting to be a cop, and then her and Barry relationship shit. You had the Iris, Joe, and Mama West storyline, which was good, but those are 2 slow storylines. Then you take a 2-week break to do a Captain Cold episode and a Firestorm episode. In those 5 episodes, I think we saw Zoom a couple times, and it was just quick glances at him. I have a theory probably why we didn't see Zoom as much as we did early on. I'll save that for later. And then even you take all that what I just said about what was missing or how it was slow, then we didn't even have Harrison Wells till episode 4. Or end of episode 3, beginning of episode 5. End of episode 4, so. But like I said, the shit still worked. The season still had a lot of the elements from season 1 that I loved. Cisco Ramon was even better. I thought Caitlyn took a backseat. But she was heavily involved in the velocity drug. I didn't have a problem with Jay kind of falling in love, or Hunter, because he got, mommy issues and shit. And she was looking for a pick-me-up, so it was perfect time. But like I said, I'm going to get into that later. This episode, though, actually, because if I want to talk about the beginning of the season, I feel like the second half of the season was really strong. Was heavily season 1-like. And now we wait for 5 months, wondering what this new world gonna be like. Tell me what y'all thought. Shout out to all my subscribers. I got about 250 subscribers. I'm pretty sure about 230 y'all is from The Flash. So salute to y'all. Good looking. So I will see y'all Thursday for the spoiler review. And then any news we get in the summer, Comic-Con shit, stuff like that. Check me out right here. It's your boy Big Mike from What Do We Say to Spoilers. And I'll see you next year. But like always, until next time, holla at your boy. Peace.